Leos. Let's get to your reading. All right, Leos, this is the first week of May. First week of May, yeah. All right, Leos. And this week begins from the 2nd until the 8th. Okay, so I want to say to you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Um, Thank you for the wonderful likes and shares. Thank you. Alrighty, let's see what is going on. Leah, Sun, Moon, Horizon sign. Let's see what is going on in Crazy Land. Let's see what's going on in Crazy Land. All right, Leah's this week. What is coming up for the Leahs? All right, so I see regrets for you, Leos. The energy of the Five of Cups is about regrets. You regret a situation about a whole lot of money for you, Leos. Okay. And no good news for you, Leos, with a bank financial institution. They gain a lot of knowledge that there was some sort of a deceptiveness. So it's as if you, Leos, are having issues and problems within a bank financial institution. This is really a bank financial institution. An Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra woman, they recognize that you, Leos, together with a Gemini woman, um, an Aquarian woman is coming up on Julius. There's a lot of conflicts between Julius and an Aquarian woman. This Aquarian woman recognized that Julius was not speaking the truth. I see a whole lot of emotional that is going on. Now, some of you Leos could be married to an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. I see a whole lot of conflicts. It's very emotional. This is a karmatic relationship, and you guys are coming back together to work on this karma. And people are now going to be recognizing a judgment call is coming up in this week for a lot of you Leos, because whoever this lady is, she's standing in a rightful position. This lady is a an Aquarian person. Whoever this Aquarian person is now gaining knowledge that you Leos and this Aquarian person is having a whole lot of complex situation because they are now gaining knowledge of what was transpiring. The energy of the Two of Cups, regrets for you and your partners. A lot of you Leos are having relationship problems, conflicts. You Leos was trying to get away, taking some money from a bank or a financial institution, and they caught you. Okay. They now recognize twice the energy of the Four of Pentacles. A lot of you Leos are going to be having problems within some sort of a bank financial institution. A Capricorn person or a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person is showing data and information that you Leos have not spoken the truth. A Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra woman is recognizing that you Leos have no grounds to stand on, that a company is not yours, that a house is not yours, and that you Leos had fooled someone in a bank or financial institution. They are now recognizing that a business is not yours. Changes is coming up for a lot of you Leos and your business. Changes is coming up with a house. Changes is coming up in your marriage or relationship. So emotions and a whole lot of emotions is going to be here, because this emotion is about a lot of you Leos are working on your marriage or relationship, and it's not really happening. Okay. Then they're looking and recognizing that you Leo women had done something in the past that was not above water, and took a whole lot of money from a bank financial institution, pretending to be the owner, and that you Leos had some sort of a documentation information, pretending to be a bank owner, or you Leos that work in a bank or a financial institution, is now going to be recognizing exactly what was happening, what was transpiring. So the six the five conflicts for you Leo women, a whole lot of conflicts because um people is gaining knowledge. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn woman is working in collaboration with an Aquarian woman to show up that you Leos have took money from either a mortgage company, either a tax corporation, but they're now gaining knowledge that you are not the rightful owner of a house, a business, or some sort of a corporation. So here, regrets for you, Leos, and your partner. You, Leos, and your partners are having problem in your relationship because of money. It's as if you are yes. So a Capricorn man is now going to be recognizing that you, Leos, was not speaking the truth. A lot of you Leo men are now worried because they're now gaining upon you. Sadness for a Aries man. You Leos had collaborated with an Aries man. Sadness for this person. They have information and recognize that the information that you Leos have, it is the information of a Capricorn person. So it's as if this judge is now looking at the information that you Leos have and recognize this information is not for you Leos, it's for a Capricorn person. So it's as if an Aquarian woman is using the sword of truth. This person is a tax person. This person is now recognizing and is protecting a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person because they recognize that you Leos. So there is protection. It's as if you Leos created illusion against a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn person, and an Aquarian woman is now helping authority to resolve this issue. Regrets, regrets, and sadness for a lot of you Leos with your house, with your company, with problems, a whole lot of problems in your household, a whole lot of problems with your business. There is so much sadness that is going on where a lot of you Leo women is because they recognize they're now gaining a whole lot of understanding. And I see emotions is coming up for you Leos at the workplace. A lot of you Leos are going to be very, very emotional. A lot of you Leo women um are caught. It's as if you Leo women, they're now gaining so much information. So um they now recognize that in the past, you Leo women took a whole lot of money that was not yours. Okay. So what they're now recognizing is that this wheel of fortune, a Aries man in the past took a lot of money that was not for you Leos. You Leos took the fortune of a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person and took a lot of money from a bank financial institution together with your partner with the help of an Aries man. And I see protection is coming up because it's as if the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person shows up some sort of a data and documentation showing up that you Leo women have took money that is not yours. So you Leo women could have been creating some sort of an illusion over a house, over a business. You and your partner could have masquerade a situation. And I see justice is coming down on you Leo ladies for and yeah, and it's really coming up as Leo ladies. So Leo ladies, that was and sadness because um, a lot of you Leo ladies, not all of you, take what connects with you because this is just a general reading. Um, the tax corporation is really looking down you Leo ladies and recognize that in the past you took a whole lot of money that wasn't yours. Okay. So if you notice, you're the center in this week, Leo women that had collaborated, crazy people. that had collaborated with a corporation institution. Um, and I don't want to speak Spanish. I don't like Spanish. So a lot of people are going to be returning to this situation. Um, so, the thing about it, are you the person that is harassing me? Are you the one that is using my information and data? I don't speak Spanish. I don't have to speak Spanish. I speak the most important languages in the world. So, what's your point? So, a lot of people are now going to be recognizing, and I see a Leo man is in a whole lot of problem. Whoever this Leo man is, or and there is a judgment call that is going to be coming up because a lot of people, because I see like this person in tax authority is really recognizing how much money an Aries man and help you Leo ladies to connect, to collect from a bank financial institution. And the tax company is now really looking down at you, Aries women, because I see someone at the tax authority, this Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra woman at the tax authority is really now looking down, and they're now recognizing that some of you Leos, your mother could have worked in some sort of a civil service and gave you the documentation of a Capricorn person that was living in another country, and they're going to be recognizing that your mother was the person that had serviced this person and recognized that this person was not living in the country, and gave you Leo this person data and information in order to acquire fortune using this person name. And they are going to be, because I see sadness for your mother that is an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra that work in civil service, that access data and information of an old Capricorn person that was not living in a country. Your mother is now caught, and they're onto you and your mother for what you have done. So I see sadness because the tax corporation is now really recognizing what you, Leos, and your mother has done. And I see a whole lot of regrets because they're now recognizing that as a civil servant, your mother did something that was not above water. If it's not your mother, some of you, it is a family member or someone that you know in a civil servants that access data and information of a Capricorn woman and gave you the data of a Capricorn woman. And now they're recognizing and protecting this woman from you, Leos, and what you have done. A lot of you Leo men are in a whole lot of problem. You and your wife, you and your girlfriend are in a whole lot of financial problem. And you Leo women are going through a lot of sadness because you Leo women were creating a whole lot of illusions, and you Leo women are now recognizing that the illusion you were creating, people are now seeing through the illusions because they're investigating and recognizing something about you Leo women and some sort of a business or money that you have, and they're trying to figure out how did you accumulate all of this money. So a lot of problems, financial problems. A lot of you Leos was trying to work on your relationship, and it is not looking that good. You're working on your relationship, but there is so much problems that is coming up, and they're now going to be recognizing how you Leo women got your fortune. So Leo women, I don't know what is going on, but I see emotions. A whole lot of emotions is going to be coming up between you and friends because they're going to be finding out something and about you and friends. So Aries was trying to get away with a situation. Julius and a Aries is as if Julius and a Aries accumulated a whole lot of money. It could have been Julius and your partners accumulated a whole lot of money and was trying to run, but they're going to be catching you and your partner. But Leos, it can be a Aries person and their partner. It can be an Aries person that you were in a relationship with. A lot of you Leos that is married, you and your partner are in problems, and it has to do with money. Okay, it has to do with money. A lot of you Leos are having relationship problems because of money. A lot of you are, calling out on um your child's father to say that you are in need of help. Okay, I see a lot of you Leos is as if you're using a child to profit and gain a lot of money, and they're going to be recognizing the Lord came down on a Aries man, and this Aries man is connected to you, Leos, because they're going to be recognizing that this Aries man helped you, Leos, in either writing, filling out forms, help you, Leos, and they're now going to be recognizing a whole lot of information. And I see an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person gain knowledge and recognize what was happening, what was transpiring, what people were doing, and how a whole lot of money was created. People recognize that you Leos have access data and information that was for an old Capricorn woman. They're now recognizing that the data and information that you Leos have and have access, it was for a old Capricorn woman. So you see, the fortune, they're going to be recognizing how a lot of you, Leo, gain a whole lot of money is by selling out someone in order to accomplish and gain so much money. So, um, whatever is transpiring, some of you, Leos, if you are having legal issues where your child, you have your child's father haven't paid, I see that it is going to be resolving in a positive way. Okay, so if it was back child support, it was you have not support your child. It can be things that you were waiting on some sort of a DNA test. It can be things where a house, a bank. Some of you could be living in a house with your parents. You haven't paid any money. It is all going to be coming out. So truth is going to be revealed. So the Wheel of Fortune for you Leos, whenever this Wheel of Fortune comes up, let's check out what is the Wheel of Fortune. It's about something from the past is revealed in the future, Leos, and whatever this past situation is and is transpiring with you, Leos, is that they're gaining a whole lot of knowledge about you Leos. Whatever you Leos have been doing in the past, there is so much knowledge is coming out, and people are now gaining so much information about what has been transpiring. So let's see. All right. So yes, they're seeing the truth about the past for you Leos. Told you, told you, told you, told you. No success with a situation. Truths are coming out. News. Yeah, a whole lot of truths. News is coming out. Secrecy of the past is being revealed. This is about some sort of a project that you, Leos, claims you had. They're recognizing co-workers is now giving people details about what was going on, and I see they are now recognizing um, that you Leo men, your secrets are coming out from the past, and they're now going to be gaining understanding of you Leo men and some sort of a project that this project is not yours. And they're going to be recognizing that you Leo men and your friends had collaborated and create some sort of an illusion because they're recognizing the secrecy of you Leos and an Aries man. Okay, whoever this Aries man and his wife is, there's a lot of secrecy around you Leos and the Aries man that is going to be coming out. So truths are going to be told. All right, Leahs, that was it. If you want to see the Sagittarian reading, follow us to the other side. If not, I am saying namaste until next time.